have all rights. Are you immigration? You are not an immigration. This is my IDB. And this is my IDB. And then give me the right. No,
you don't have the right.
Come and take advantage. No, you are not an. Are you an immigration?
Are we using your
Are you immigration?
Yes, we are from the I am from the
This is my ID. I have an ID. You don't have one. No. Call an immigration. No.
Without law and order, there's going to be chaos. There's, like I said in all the videos I've been reacting to, well, there is principles. Anyone can't come to your country without getting papers to go to your country. There's some countries that allow you to travel without needing any permits. You can stay for a couple of months or weeks before you leave those countries. But if a country requires and the constitution requires you to get papers, you have to. In this situation whereby the man tender his papers and yet you are not really willing to actually even look at it or wanting to accommodate somebody that is rightfully there, then that shows that you are not in the side of law. You are standing in the side of chaos, and I can't support such narrative. Like I said, I support the movement of illegal immigrants that you want them to leave because they are taking your job, and I could understand how that would interpret taking your job. Though many of South Africans are quite lazy because many of the people who are working, they don't spend the time in the clubs and they spend the time in a pub drinking. But that is quite common in South Africa. I live in South Africa and I could understand and I see things. But saying that doesn't mean that you don't have the right to chase away somebody that is not invited in your house or that is invited and is overstaying, and without needing to take confirmation to stay more, which is going through the necessary process to get papers and documentation and to be well documented in your country. So doing this, you are not standing against the land of order, but chaos. And like I said, when there's no law and order, it's all chaos. So this is all out of anger and greed. That's the reason why a lot of people are actually fighting this battle, is because they have seen that, oh, life has become so difficult, and the only way you can do or change system is to chase the people that you believe that you have power over. And I'm sure there are a lot of white people in this country that don't have papers. They are foreigners, just like a lot of black folks, but you don't have power over them. You can't go chase them away because you believe that when you do so, it's going to affect you tremendously. But in doing so, I'm not saying that fight a good fight, and I will support that mission. And this is to all African countries. If you go to any country, any African country, try to obey the laws and principles. Don't try to impose your law, because the reason why you travel to another man's country is the desire that you believe is going to do better than where you're coming from. And this is also give us an eye opener for us to actually go back home and try to hold our leaders accountable. We all should take accountability and let law and order prevail, because if law and order does not prevail, the country is going to fall. Let's continue to educate ourselves. Peace.